from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard ground ball to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Oh, and he misses it. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Got him swing. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mookie Betts.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Two and 0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitting .429. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Gardner going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gardner going back at the track, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Miguel Andujar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
0-1 the count. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Next up for the Red Sox, Steve Pearce. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Pearce makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Outside, 3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Pearce leads off second with nobody out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous history with Luis Severino, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
He's set and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runner going a second time. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and leading off the inning, Luke Voigt. And they'll need him to get something going here. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Luke Voigt becomes the first out of the inning. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses there, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Another full count pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Benintendi ranging back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So striding in, Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Here's Mookie Betts. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He popped out in his first trip. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Miguel Andujar now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Devers has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Into the box, Steve Pearce reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's running. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 1-0 misses, ball two.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. High pop up. Severino will do this himself, and that's the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Pearce leads off second with one gone in the inning. 3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
3-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Again, he sends it out of play. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gardner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with two away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Zach Britton answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far he hasn't had a very good season. But you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 delivery. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, leading off the inning, Sandy Leon, as they'll look to get something going here, and even Dustin Pedroia, who have come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Green rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Brett Gardner.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's straight smoke.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Popped him up. Devers over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Count 3-1.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Betts from the outfield grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin.
Designated hitter,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Last time through was a base hit. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Ready once again, Steve Pierce. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Moreland leads off first with 1 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now both runners on the move. Skied into very shallow right. Judge coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's another 0-2. check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Trying to keep the one-run lead. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball.
Now catching, number 7.
And the changeup is way low that time. Popped him up. Moreland is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Andujar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a little tapper. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Voit makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. Here's Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Little dribbler down the line. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Luke Voit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Andrew McCutchen will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Coming in is Benintendi. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner in his last at-bat.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 31.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Next for the Yankees. Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Now the double steal is on here. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2. Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. right there, and he is out trying to take third. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to left field. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face Eduardo Nunez. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Way out in front. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 4. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25,
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1's the count.
A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Gardner. And they can't run it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. Ian Kinsler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And a breaking ball stays outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Bradley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, when your 1 hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Britton. The save to Dylan Betances. The loss goes to Nate Evaldi. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298.